feeling a lot of pressure to get pregnant again.
You can't talk about it.
Yes, I can. I can talk about it. Hi, everyone. Welcome to today. Something crazy just happened. This is just more proof that I'm always right. I think that I can defy all odds, and I am always right. Many a year ago, I think it was 4 years ago, I lost my driver's license, okay? And I always lose everything. Like, I am very, very much like ADHD brain, can't lose everything. I can't have keys, I can't have a wallet, I don't have a purse. Like, I can't have those things because I just lose them. So if I go somewhere, I'm like, Eric, you need to hold this because I will lose it. I lose
everything.
And I lost my driver's license. It wasn't the first time I'd lost my driver's license. I lose things like that constantly. So I lost it, and it is such a pain in the butt, as you guys know, to go to the DMV and get a new one. And so I tried to just get a new one online, and they were like, you can't do that. You have to report it lost or stolen. You have to come in and wait 5 hours to get your freaking picture and set up an appointment. I was like, I don't have time for that. I was always touring, I was always busy. And so I just didn't have a driver's license for years. And one time I got pulled over and I didn't have my driver's license. They were like, hi, driver's license registration. I said, I don't have my driver's license with me right now. And he's like, oh, look it up. He looked it up. He's like, oh, your driver's license is still good. I was like, oh, it still works. It's just I don't have it. I had a passport, so I would travel and everything with my passport. I rarely ever drive, so I never really needed it. 4 years, everyone in my life was like, go get a driver's license. You have to have a driver's license. You need to go get a driver's license. Go get one. You have to have one to survive. And I was like, no, I don't. I rarely ever drive. I basically never drive. I was pulled over once while driving, and he was like, oh, I can look in your records and see your driver's license that it's all good. I was like, I don't need one. I have a passport. So then it's expired this year. I was like, okay, now I'm really gonna have to get one because my driver's license is expiring. And I got a letter in the mail that said, your driver's license is expiring. If you want a new one, you can just do it by mail. If you want a new picture, you have to go in. And I was like, wait a minute, what? So I just sent one in through the mail, and I just got it in the mail, and I have a driver's license for the first time in 4 years.
And it'll be lost
by tomorrow. It'll be gone. Oh my gosh.
Your license come?
I have it.
Momentous occasion.
I know. Kory's so excited.
In all her glory.
I know.
You look cute.
Thanks. This is a very old picture of me. It says I weigh 118 pounds on this thing. That is a lie. I did weigh that much then when I took this picture. So you think I'm scared? This is a very glorious day. And no, I'm not saying you shouldn't have the license and you can lose your license, but for me, somehow it worked out because I couldn't get it through the mail when I lost it. They're like, you cannot get it through the mail, you have to come in, you have to get a picture taken. But I just waited 4 years, and when it expired, I was able to get it through the mail, so it worked out. Mommy?
He's mad he missed out on your mukbang.
Taco Bell? Oh, are you eating Taco Bell?
That's all you gave him in the womb. What's the difference?
Flynn, that's yucky food.
I found him, he got into it.
Is it yummy? I filmed a Taco Bell mukbang today, and
You didn't clean up.
I didn't clean up.
And Flynn found it.
So Eric, Lovey, we're at the farm. Do you want to see the chickens? You want to see the chickens?
Big Papa.
Oh yeah, you want to see the big backpack? There's a chicken right here. There's chickens in there. What do you see?
Big Papa.
A big backpack, yeah. Those are some big backpacks, huh?
What's that?
A burger.
Goat.
Ah.
Go.
Goat.
Hey, baby. Whoa. What do you see?
Big goat.
A big goat? Look at those big goats. Jump, goats.
Go, go.
I just did a interview with a little
film festival for women started by young girls, like teenage girls. It was super cute, super fun. And we just made some Play-Doh. We made purple Play-Doh today, which was fun. Now Flynn is trying to play outside, and he wants me to play outside too, but it is, guys, it is over 100 degrees, and it's only gonna get hotter this weekend. Oh gosh, like how I look right now is how hot it is. Like that's the temperature. Like so hot that you turn just invisible. You got some sand on your face. Here's some sand on your face. You playing your sandbox? But we gotta go inside. It's too hot outside. It's too hot. It is boiling today, y'all. A friend of mine texted me who we were pregnant at the same time obviously when I was pregnant with Flynn. I had a bunch of friends that I was pregnant with. Like when you're pregnant, you're kind of just in this weird stage of life of your whole life is just about being pregnant, and every day all you think about and all you do, everything has to do with being pregnant. At least in my experience, that's how it was. And so I made a lot of friends who were also pregnant, and then once we all had our babies, we became moms and got so busy, like I don't really keep in touch with many of them anymore. But one of my friends that I was pregnant with FaceTimed with me today, and she was like, when are we getting pregnant again? And I was like, never. And she was like, I know, it's the worst, right? Like being pregnant sucks, but I also really want a kid. And I was like, I know, me too. Like we both were talking about how we both really want to be pregnant, but we also don't want to be pregnant at all. But we both want another kid, but like how do we, but we don't want to be pregnant. She's like, I don't know what to do. She's like, but we should definitely be pregnant at the same time. That way we can tell both our kids that we were pregnant at the same time with both our kids, and we planned it out so that both of our kids will be the same age at the same time. And so she was trying to convince me to be pregnant at the same time as her, because she's not trying to get pregnant, but she's talking about when the next time she'll get pregnant is. And so I was like, girl, I don't know about that. I'm starting to feel the pressure from people. A lot of my friends who I was pregnant with Flynn already have had another kid or are currently pregnant. I was pregnant at the same time as, you know, Sav and Cole. Sav and Cole are a family channel, and they have 3 kids, but I was pregnant at the same time as Savannah when she was pregnant with Posey, and she just had her son. So she has a kid, a baby the same age, a little bit younger than Flynn, and already has a new baby. Same with Madison. Madison has twins, which you guys might know. I know them through JoJo, because JoJo's really good friends with them. Super sweet. She was pregnant with Halston when I was pregnant with Flynn, and now she just had a baby boy. And I'm like, how do you guys have a kid his age and already have another kid? And then I think about my grandma who had 5 kids in 5 years. So at one point in her life, she had 5 kids under the age of 5. And I'm just like, I have Flynn and I adore him and he's the best thing in the whole universe, but it's so much work being a mom. I'm like, how do people have more than one when they're so young? I'm feeling a lot of pressure to get pregnant again from a lot of people. Not from Eric though. Eric's like, no, it's not happening. I walked in the house to some romance. So I've been obsessed with passion fruit lately, which you would think. Jessica thought I was pregnant the other day because I was like, I'm obsessed with passion fruit. I need to eat passion fruit. She's like, passion fruits? Well, just because it's a really specific, sour, tangy, like intense flavor. And when I was pregnant, during my 2nd trimester, I was obsessed with sour things. Like I needed sour candy constantly. She was like, you really need passion fruit? I was like, I'm not pregnant. But anyway, I've been obsessed with passion fruit lately. And look, Eric got me all these things that says, I love you with a passion. We have passion fruit, yum, gelato, passion fruit chocolate, coconut balls, love, relax, and passion orange guava juice, yum. I am so excited about this. I need to try this passion fruit gelato immediately. By the way, I'm wearing my friend Tia's shirt today. She's about to start round 5 of her chemo. I think it's round 5. She's pretty badass. Let's try, ooh. It smells so good. Oh my God, that is heaven.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Eric said I had to turn on the camera, but I know he has a bug in his hand. I don't want to see it. Love stops, please. I see something moving.
Whoa.
Oh, that is so gross. I want to die. Get that monster out of my house.
Come on.
Get it out of my house before I get it out of my house.
Love, this is.
Do you want this to happen?
Stop! How dare
Do
you?
you want this to happen?
Love.
Get it out of my house.
Love. Just come look at it. It's like a beautiful thing.
I don't go in his house, which is outside. So he doesn't get to go in my house.
Because you don't leave the house.
Right.
I just want you to look at it because it's like a really.
I can see it from this far away. That's good enough.
Just you don't want to come see it? It's a really cool bug.
0% of me wants to see it. -% of me wants to see it.
Wow, it's incredible.
I'm so grateful that Flynn has you to enjoy those things with him.
You don't want to be my friend?
No, I don't want to meet that. It's very late and I'm gonna take a shower. Next time you guys see me, I'll be wet. And not in a Cardi B kind of way, just in like a literally, my hair will be wet from a shower kind of way. Told you I'd be wet. So it's 1 in the morning and I just have had this song stuck in my head all day that I wrote at the beginning of quarantine. It's not really songs. I never write full songs. I always write like partial songs, or like ditties is what I call them. And this was at a time during quarantine where, this is months ago, I was going through a lot mentally. It was right before I started going to therapy and I was just like not doing well. I was feeling very sad, but oftentimes when I feel sad, I feel like I can't talk about it. I feel like I need to keep it all inside until it like eventually like explodes out of me in a therapy session or on the camera to you guys. Every once in a while that happens. I've been feeling down lately just because I think it's just, you know, Groundhog Day. Every day is kind of the same thing and nothing bad is happening, nothing bad has happened. Just sometimes you get sad, like we're humans, and sometimes we get sad for no reason. And when I get sad, I beat myself up about it and I like, oh, why are you sad when there are people who have it's so much worse than you and blah blah. So anyway, I was kind of thinking that tonight and this song popped in my head that I wrote at the beginning of quarantine, so I was seeing if I could remember it, and so I was gonna play it for you guys. So if you don't want to hear a sappy sad song, you don't have to watch anymore. But yeah, I just was having fun remembering the song I wrote. Don't ask me how I'm feeling, oh don't ask me if I'm okay, 'cause I don't have the answers and I want it to stay that way. Don't ask me what I'm thinking, oh don't ask me what's wrong. I just wanna pretend I'm happy. Can you play along? 'Cause knowing what's wrong means acknowledging the pain, and pain is something I just can't handle today. Let's pretend that everything's fine and push the feelings away just for today. I just wanna lay here and have you understand how I feel without me saying a word. Let's talk about nothing while we cuddle and maybe I'll forget all the things that hurt. Read my mind when I don't even understand what's going on inside my brain. Hold me close 'cause having you near me is like having a band-aid on the pain. I don't wanna think about the things that made me broken. Let's pretend I'm strong. Sure, I'm hanging on by a thread, but at least I'm hanging on. So that's my emo song that I wrote. I've written a lot of emo songs, you just never hear them, so. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great day. This weekend is going to be hot, but it's also exciting because I'm prepping for my little nephew Jacob's birthday that's happening next week, Monday. He's coming. My whole family's coming Monday, so there's gonna be a lot of prep this weekend. It's gonna be fun. I love you guys, and I hope you're staying safe and sane and happy and kind. I'll see you tomorrow.